Hey guys, I was planning on making a new trick tip today, but I'm sick, and I'm at that point where I'm really sore for no reason, so that's not going to happen. I figured I would do a review of Plan B, because a lot of people ask me about kind of boards I've had and how I like them and stuff like that. But first, this guy I know has been working on a skate video. He's been doing some filming, and he made a promo for it, and it hasn't been getting as much attention as he'd like, so I'll put a link in the description and you can check that out later. Anyway, I got this board, which is a 7.75 team deck. It's called Bleed. I got it July 06, and I just recently stopped skating it. I didn't skate it that whole time because I got what I get first, a Pop War, and that broke. If you watch my skate video, you'll see how that happened. And then I got a Girl, and that broke within a couple weeks too. So I came back to this board and skated it, a few more months, and it's still going. The only problem now is that the tail's starting to get a little misshapen and it's chipping away. But I mean, considering how old it is, that's still pretty remarkable. Now, the most important thing about this board to me was the shape. When I first got it, it was just perfect. The concave is really shallow, which for me is a lot more comfortable, and the nose is round and it's not really steep. There's some boards where they kind of come to a point, but for this, with this one, you just have more room for your foot, and I find that a lot more comfortable and a lot easier. Of course, the shape is a personal preference, but just for me, it worked out really well. So the pros lasted forever. I could still skate it if I needed to. The nose still has all the pop. The tail's kind of wearing away, but I would buy more, and I did. I bought this one, 7.75 PJ Ladd, and pretty much the same story. The shape is almost identical. The tail seems steeper. Of course, this is worn down over the years, but it's almost exactly the same. And I just got this board Tuesday, and I learned 3 new tricks on it, like first or second try. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just really easy to do stuff. So it's just like that board. The shape's really good. It's comfortable. Hopefully it'll be as durable. Can't really say for sure right now. So I would definitely check into getting a Plan B. If you have a shop nearby, local skate shop, then you're very lucky. But go there and just pick one up and maybe put it on the ground and stand out and see if the shape works for you, because like I said, that's a personal preference thing. You might not like it, but for me it's ideal. It's the best shape of any board I've had. So definitely think about it. You might want to pick one up next time you need a deck. Okay, there are a couple of things I forgot. First is the weight. I know someone's going to ask about it. And the thing is, it doesn't matter. Out of all the decks I've had, I'm sure they've weighed slightly different amounts, but I've never noticed. I've never gotten a new deck, but used the same trucks and everything, and noticed that it's heavier or lighter. Or if it is significantly heavier or lighter, it would take all of 3 minutes to get used to it. So I think it's a waste to try to base what you buy on how heavy it is, especially for a deck, because there's really not much difference. The second thing is the pop. People always ask about how much pop a board has, and this one's good for sure. The thing is, I had the Pop War, which is known for having really good pop, and the tail was very steep. And the thing about that was, if you're trying to do like a kickflip, you just want to casually do a kickflip, the tail doesn't even touch until you get right here, because the tail is so steep. So it's just a lot more work, I think. Like, you can't do something casual and easy. You gotta jump as high as you can just to get the tail to touch the ground. But this board, the Pop, I don't think it's any that far away from normal, I guess. I've had quite a few boards, and they all start out pretty much the same. So this one doesn't have remarkable pop or anything like that. But most people who have been skating for a long time will tell you that pop is in your legs anyway. So don't worry about that either.